This message is sponsored by Greenlight. We all know that old saying about teaching a man to fish. And as parents, we want our kids to learn the things that will set them up for success. So this holiday season, give kids money skills that will last well beyond 2024 with Greenlight. Greenlight is a debit card and money app made for families, where kids learn how to save, invest, and spend wisely, with parental controls built in. Sign up today at greenlight.com/iHeart. Greenlight.com/iHeart.
It's better over here.
AT&T customers, switching to T-Mobile has never been easier. We'll pay off your existing phone and give you a new one free, all on America's largest 5G network. Visit T-Mobile.com/carrier freedom to switch today.
Pay off up to $650 via virtual prepaid MasterCard in 15 days. Free phone up to $830 via 24 monthly bill credits plus tax. Qualifying port-in, trade-in service on Go 5G Next and credit required. Contact us before canceling entire account to continue bill credits or credit stop and balance and required finance agreement is due.
We've all got a thing, an obsession, and for some of us, maybe it's vintage fashion or cars. For my husband, I know for sure it's basketball trading cards. But here's the cool part. All those live under one roof, eBay. It's where closets get filled with statement pieces and vintage finds, where must-have sneakers wait for you and designer handbags are the real deal. On eBay, doors open to stacks of the rarest trading cards, and it's like a garage stocked with all the car parts that you could ever need for any DIY job. eBay is home to whatever you're into that keeps you up at night. eBay, things people love.
The holidays are about spending time with your loved ones and creating magical memories that will last a lifetime. So whether it's family and friends you haven't seen in a while, or those who you see all the time, share holiday magic this season with an ice cold Coca-Cola. Copyright 2024, The Coca-Cola Company.
Chin up, stiff upper lip. Real men don't ask for help. Today, these ideas no longer hold true, especially if you have advanced prostate cancer. Ask your doctor about your PSMA status. One scan could change the course of your advanced prostate cancer journey, because asking for help is the manliest thing you can do. Visit scanforpsma.com for the doctor discussion guide, which can help you navigate your next appointment. Sponsored by Novartis.
Well, my voice sounds like this because I've been screaming in excitement.
Yeah, you really have.
2 hours.
That's Brooke, not Jeff, everybody.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to the podcast. Yeah. And today, of course, Spotify Wrapped came out.
Yes, and you guys have been tagging us on Insta stories, posting it, and we love it so much.
So cool. Great to see.
And by the way, if there's any Apple execs listening, can you guys please do the same thing for Apple Podcasts?
Yeah.
Because we have so many Apple Podcast listeners.
Sorry,
I know,
Apple
and we
people.
blew up on Spotify this year.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right. So, again, don't forget to tag us. We'd love to see it. Love to show the love back.
Yes, we appreciate you.
All right.
And let's get to the podcast.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and there's 2 things that really make me cringe.
Okay, we're going to start on a strong foot here.
Yeah.
Houses with less than 4-car garages.
Oh, my God. Jeffrey.
Just ick. And people shamelessly bragging about themselves on social media.
All right.
And
Shameless is different.
yesterday, I checked my email. And what do I see? Someone on our show, and again, I'll protect their anonymity because it's so cringe what they did. But somebody sent out a mass email with a 7-page slideshow gloating about our podcast rankings.
Oh,
I don't know if I can even call it gloating.
The mass email was literally sent to every person in this room, and that's it.
That's a lot of people to brag about.
I just posted it on Insta stories, so I'm glad this is about Brooke and not me.
You did? Because the first slide says ranked 54th in Norway.
That's awesome.
Do you even know how many podcasts they can access in Norway? I think they top out at 50.
Hey, we're beating reindeer games. And that's actually reindeers playing games.
in Norway. That's the Joe Rogan podcast.
Literally never heard of it before. I can't believe we're bragging about this.
Jeffrey, there is a good thing about being proud of the work that we do.
I will point out the UK and Australia were also bragged about because they're basically picking the whitest countries as possible.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
So
man.
I'm just asking, if we're going to be bragging about ourselves this shamelessly, let's do it a little bit more diverse.
Oh,
with these cringe PowerPoint homemade graphics.
Oh my God.
We got to move on and get
You
to
are
the
so
shock collar
exhausting.
question of the day. And
I'm leaving you off of all future emails, and I can't believe you actually read an email.
I have been
So-
asking that for years. That would be a
seriously.
blessing. I just hope with the shock collar, we stay global, mix it up a bit, a little less white maybe. Jake?
Oh, boy.
Okay.
I wish I had heard about your diversity initiative before this, Jeff.
Why?
Because today we're talking about Finland.
Oh, God. You're kidding me.
Because it's Finnish Independence Day. And how much do you guys know about the country of the Great White North? That might be Canada.
The Great White North is Canada.
I don't know. Okay, both of them pretty white.
I think it's the snow that gets them that.
Yeah.
label.
Okay.
But we do know the mobile game sensation Angry Birds was created by students in Finland.
Oh,
I
really?
know that.
They're #1 coffee drinkers in the world.
They're beautiful women, Jake.
And every year they host the Heavy Metal Championship. So,
oh, yeah. The Headbanging Championship.
well, other than that, you'll have to tell me as we do a special Winning for Finland edition of Plenty of 20.
Okay.
And why not start with the woman whose white pride extends to Northern Europe?
Oh my God.
That's
okay.
Brooke.
This is too much.
Sorry, I'm just
I
reading off of a
can't.
scroll
I
here.
We
I
just
like-
went up 20 rankings now in Finland.
I'm exhausted by you all.
Brooke, in Finland, they
Ugh,
celebrate Christmas
gross.
Eve much different than here. Families set a straw figure on fire and then clap, cheer, and dance around it. Who does the straw figure represent? Is it Frosty the Snowman,
Whoa.
Old Saint Nick, or Rudolph?
I'm going to say this feels older than Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, because Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is like a 20th century tradition that was, I think, maybe made by Coca-Cola or something.
Oh, my
or
gosh,
a
you're
cartoon.
right. Yeah. I forgot about
And I also feel the same about Frosty the Snowman. He's a newer guy too. So I'm gonna go with Old Saint Nick. Maybe they felt like they had to send smoke signals up so that
so he could
The
find their
original
village in the middle of all
Yeah.
the snow.
Brooke said Old Saint Nick. That is...
Hey!
That's correct. It represents him leaving for the coldest area, northern Finland, and kids believe that if they are good, Santa will return in his place the next day and leave them a present at the door.
Oh,
okay.
That's fun.
We're over to Jose now.
Okay.
Jose, Finland is known as what? Is it the land of 1,000 faces, the land of 1,000 lakes, or the land of 1,000 reindeer?
I don't know how many lakes there are. I know there's a bunch of reindeer up there. Let's go Land of 1,000 Reindeer, baby.
Jose said land of 1,000 reindeer. That is
No!
incorrect. They are the land of 1,000 lakes.
It is 1,000 lakes.
Over 180,000 lakes, the country boasts the world's largest archipelago.
Oh.
the
Well, they should probably
Minnesota.
call it the land of 188,000 lakes. then.
It's not as...
It's a little misleading.
Finland.
Doesn't
Yeah.
have a ring to it.
It's tough.
You can write their president, Jeff.
Yeah.
If you play.
I will.
Brooke is still in it. Jose is out. Let's go to Alexis.
Okay.
Alexis, please tell me what an archipelago is.
Oh, we just mentioned it. A lake. Are we back to the lakes? I think it's got something to do with lakes, Jake.
I need you to be a little more specific.
Oh.
Just a lake?
88,000 lakes, Jake.
An archipelago, Alexis says, is 88,000 lakes.
Please
That
tell me
is...
it's like 87,000.
No.
Did you
An
finally
archipelago, Alexis, is a group of islands either in a chain or closely grouped together.
Well, that's kind of a lake.
It's the land in between the lakes.
Yeah,
There
so
we
we'll
go.
make the exact opposite of 88,000 lakes.
It's the land.
Let's move on.
That's tough. Let's go to Jeffrey now.
Okay.
Jeffrey,
That hurt so bad.
in the 19th century, legend has it that Finnish men would sneak into nearby villages to steal other men's wives in the middle of the night to make them their own.
They still have that tradition in America, I think.
Over the years, this somehow turned into a sporting contest that's now held in Finland annually.
Oh, they carry the wives?
What's it called?
Oh, where they
Jose.
don't carry the wives?
No wonder Brooke likes Finland so much. This is right up her alley.
I'm sorry.
The wife carrying championships.
Oh, he may have said it wrong.
The wife carrying championships is correct, Jeffrey. Here's a
darn it.
picture. Anyone seen a guy carry his wife like this before?
Sorry, I got too
Oh,
excited.
wow.
Yeah.
Jose will start at -1 the next time we do a Finland question.
Okay.
Okay.
We're back to Brooke.
Yep.
Brooke, Finns are famous for one specific self-care device. In fact, they have so many of these, they outnumber cars in their country.
What?
What is it?
Dude, I know this because my sister-in-law was shopping for one over the holiday.
Adult toys?
No, no.
God.
And she's like, listen, the Finnish people live forever. You need to get one of these. It's a dry sauna.
A sauna is correct. Thanks to Brooke's sister-in-law.
Yeah, she knows what's up.
Yeah, I know.
Jeffrey, we're back to you. Was Finland the first or last European country to allow women to vote?
Oof. That's not a good look.
It's either a great look or an awful look, Jeffrey.
Well, I mean, with their reputation with carrying out other people's wives, I'm going to say they don't really respect women that much. I'm going to say they are last.
Jeffrey said Finland was the last European country to allow women to vote. That is... incorrect. They finished first in 1906.
Wow.
Good on you,
I'd love to be
Finland.
carried around everywhere.
It's
Jeff.
one of those things where it's not progressive. It's just that they needed more people to vote. I can guarantee it. I can guarantee it.
All right, no credit to Finland there, but all credit to Brooke, who won today's Plenty of 20.
So Brooke gets to choose who gets shocked today. They're going to be singing Deck the Halls.
Don't even start. You.
Oh.
You are so getting shocked.
You're in
Who's
trouble,
you?
Jeff.
You, Jeff.
Oh, okay. The
pointing at
listeners
you.
can't see whose you means, so okay.
I think they knew.
Yeah.
They knew from the
Yeah,
tone of my voice
everybody knows.
exactly who I was talking
Jeff
about.
knows he's in trouble.
Yeah.
Here we go. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. That is your shock collar question of the day.
Yeah.
We got your phone tab coming up in just a few minutes.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Now that Spirit Airlines has officially declared bankruptcy,
Wow.
what are we going to do?
I know. It's a
Again.
new world we're living in, Jeff.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Well, good news, because the other no-frills airline, Frontier, says they are picking up the slack.
I bet they are. I
And-
mean, they're not doing it with any extra effort or anything.
Are you sure? Because they just announced that they plan to class up their old fleet of planes by adding a new premium section to their aircraft.
So a way to charge us more to fly back.
Yeah.
It's called first class-ish.
Yep.
Is that honestly what it's called?
Really, that's what they're calling it. To be clear, they're not adding first class.
No.
Just a few first class-ish seats.
What does
Yeah.
ish
Like
mean,
a
Jeffrey? What does it mean?
Apparently, the first two rows of the plane are going to have bulkier seating. Larger, comfier chairs that they've stolen out of the Delta Lounge.
The throwaways.
No, honestly, I have no idea. We don't really know what it means for first
I
class-ish.
thought I saw something. It really was. It's like a more padded seat.
Yeah.
It was one of the
That
main-
was it?
No, well, and there was another. Maybe I'm confusing the
And
Spirit.
the
they
flight-
block out the middle seat as well, so it's just you two.
And then the flight attendant only punches you once instead of twice.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
They're a little bit kinder to you.
Yeah.
But they have added the word luxurious into their marketing
Hey,
campaign.
there you
Okay.
So maybe you'll only find a few toenail clippings on the seat and not an entire family's worth.
Wow.
When you're first on the plane, you're the first to find the toenail clippings.
Uh-oh.
That's exciting.
Look out, WestJet. I'm going to pay the extra fee to flush the toilets now before we take off for laser stories right after this. It's the radio segment that's teaming up with Costco for a practical new invention called the snack casket.
Oh.
Wait, casket.
When you put a loved one 6 feet under, are you 100% sure that they're completely gone?
They made in snacks.
Just in case, stock their casket mini fridge with all their favorite tasty treats. Because you never know if they're
love
just
it.
having a really nice long
They
nap.
used to put bells so that they could ring them if they were
Yeah.
under there. So
Now there's food,
snacks
too.
is much more convenient.
Oh no, but I forgot a fork.
Show your loved ones you care with Laser Stories, the segment where we read weird news stories around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we've got a laser. Those other coffin corn nuts just don't. This first laser story is out of Richmond, Virginia. 32-year-old Hector Maldonado pulled into a Walmart parking lot with mischief on his mind. And maybe that was the only thing on his brain, because even though there was around 40 marked police cruisers lined up in front of him, Hector still went inside and tried to steal $1,400 worth of stuff.
Maybe it's one of those things where he's like, if I do it in broad daylight, they'll never see.
Yeah, even though they're literally standing
Literally.
all around me. I mean, why was there so many police cars there?
Around 50 cops were there, all in uniform, for their
50?
annual Shop with a Cop event with kids all around. And
Couldn't he claim he was just trying to shop with all the cops?
wouldn't you know it, a Walmart employee saw Hector trying to hide items and attempting to leave the store with them.
$1,400 worth of items from Walmart. Where are you hiding those?
I know, right? What do you have, like a rifle in your pocket?
Yes.
Like,
It's talented, if anything.
TV up your sweatshirt.
yeah.
So the cops spread out and surrounded him. He tried to escape through the back, but 15 of them chased him down,
That's so
tackled
funny.
him, and piled on top.
Oh, did the kids get to help?
Oh, yeah, come on, kids.
Oh,
Get
my
the
kids would have been so stoked.
Get the taser.
Yeah.
A police spokesman said that they were stunned he did it since there's no way he could have missed the fact the place was crawling with cops.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, like every aisle.
Hector's response? He thought it was the perfect time since nobody there would think someone would be dumb enough to actually try it.
Well, it's good that you think like him, Jose.
I think like a dumb criminal,
Yeah.
guys.
It turned out he had active warrants after skipping his court date. Plus, he's now facing a fresh charge for felony grand larceny.
Oh,
no.
Good work, Hector.
Yeah, happy holidays, Hector.
This next laser story is out of Thailand. A village in a remote forest was getting a bad reputation from locals. Apparently, many people swore it was being plagued by ghosts.
That's scary.
And police were receiving calls around the clock about eerie cries emerging from the forest at night, happening one time every hour, where an eerie howling would erupt from out of the woods.
Whoa.
So police weren't sure what to do. I mean, how do you go and arrest a ghost?
Yeah.
But finally, after 3 days of dealing with fearful citizens, they decided to send some officers out into the woods to investigate. And that's when they finally heard it too.
It's real?
It was real, and they followed the sound, and that's when they were suddenly face to face with a man stuck in a well.
Oh my God! Oh God.
Wait, it's scary
Oh
for the
my
man.
God.
22-year-old
God.
Lu Shanyi was trapped at the bottom of a 30-foot well.
Oh,
A
that's
rescue
so
crew
sad.
showed up soon after and took Lou to the hospital.
And I could see because it would like echo in the well as the sound came out to
So
make it
everyone's
sound extra creepy.
Stay away from that area.
And when
when they
co-
really need you to go to it.
When cops told him what happened, he said he couldn't believe he was being mistaken for a ghost, saying there was a very good reason. The villagers only heard him once an hour. Quote, I shouted for help every 60 minutes to conserve my strength.
Oh, and he survived.
Well, that's exactly what a ghost would do.
Oh,
God.
Ghosts
You
very
still don't believe
punctual
him.
with their
Okay.
screams, so better luck next time, man. This next laser story is out of the Pallet Palace.
Oh my God, I love it here.
Costco's hot dog debuted 40 years ago, priced at $1.50. They have never changed that price since, so it's become legendary.
God,
Which
and
means when it first came out, everyone was like $1.50. That's crazy.
yeah, that's a lot of money.
This is inflation.
But Sam's Club has an interesting idea to compete with them, a holiday hot dog monstrosity.
Oh, God.
I don't like the word monstrosity.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I
They're
don't like the word holiday hot dog.
holiday pickle, though. That's totally different.
Of course.
They're testing something called the Holly Dog, and the toppings combine Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Oh, no.
Ew, not
Yeah,
both.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can't
I will
separate.
say they're pretty wild. The menu options include a hot dog topped with turkey on one side and prime rib on the other,
Okay, I'd mess with it.
or
Yeah.
a hot dog topped with mashed potatoes on one side and Christmas cookies on the other,
Cookie.
Wait a minute.
All people want is $1.50 plain hot dog.
or
Did anyone put cookies with hot
Cookies
dogs?
and mashed potatoes?
I said monstrosity.
What is happening?
And finally, your third option is a hot dog topped with pumpkin pie on one side and broken candy canes on the other.
Oh,
Jeff,
my
there's
gosh.
pictures.
I'm showing you photos to
I
prove
thought you
these
were
are no,
exaggerating.
these are real.
I thought there's no way.
And
Candy canes on this one,
we will
Crunchy candy canes.
we'll put the picture of these Holly dogs up on our Insta stories at Brooke and Jeffrey.
What is wrong with this country?
This is like if Elf tried a hot dog.
Unfortunately, there are only a few locations that are going to be offering this insanity so
One
far.
is ordering
Yeah.
peppermint hot dog.
Literally Buddy the Elf, like I said, that's it.
One is in New York City, one's in Nashville, and one in Dallas. Also,
Nashville.
the Holly dogs aren't available inside the warehouse. They're being served at pop-up carts just outside.
Yeah, because
so
the
you can
smell
puke
is too atrocious.
and you can
to
puke
be-
directly into the sewer once you eat it.
That makes sense.
Hey, this would go viral, though.
Oh yeah, this
Oh.
that's the sound that you make when you eat the hot dog.
Yeah, that would go viral, too.
This next laser story is out of Holiday headquarters. The season of giving has become the season of asking for gift cards and cash.
Oh.
So this trend makes sense. Are you a self-gifter? 42% of Americans say they plan to buy themselves at least one gift this year.
Oh, yeah.
Do that.
You don't, but do you tell people exactly what you want?
Yeah, I have one thing because I feel like I have everything I ever wanted.
I told my mom a new, nice shampoo and conditioner.
Yeah, see,
that's
something that's like
for.
practical, right?
Just don't talk to me, Mom. 42% is up from 38% when the same poll was done a year ago. So more people are buying themselves gifts. Most are spending under $100 on themselves, but some of us are splurging. And it also looked at the top types of self-gift items we're willing to splurge on. The top 3 are a nice meal.
That's nice.
Some nice clothes for yourself.
Okay.
And self-care stuff like spa visits.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I do
You should try buying a membership to a clothing rental company. I'm just saying.
Hey.
Or one of those Sam's Club hot dogs.
There we go.
Jeff,
Good
get out
deal.
of here.
Holiday dogs. As for this guy, he's practicing self-care right now. He's got his shell off and he's getting his back scratched by a dull stiletto named Madge.
That's a form of self-care.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Don't move there, Madge. It feels so good. That Sound Means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again, same time on Monday.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
There's a reason that people get anxious about bringing their significant others home for the holidays.
Yeah.
A lot to be anxious about.
And it's not because you're worried that mom and dad are going to hear you getting your bells jingled in the guest bedroom.
Oh, Jeffrey.
We want them to hear that.
What, you want him to hear?
Oh, yeah.
I worry about that.
Open that door so that the whole house knows.
Does someone smell chestnuts roasting?
No, it's because the reason is because you don't want your significant other to witness how truly weird your family is during Christmas time.
It's really on display.
Yeah. Like you open your doors for it. Because we all have unique family traditions that we do during the holidays. And a recent survey found the most bizarre and hilarious ones, including something called the spoon with gran-gran.
What?
You're going to hear it coming up right after this.
Traveling to see your fave sports team is cool. But traveling with Amex Platinum for the big game is even better.
Right this way.
With access to dedicated card member entrances at select events, you can skip the line. And with access to the Centurion Lounge, you can catch the next game on the way home. That's the powerful backing of American Express. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/withAmex. Card member entrance access not limited to Amex Platinum Card.
Did you know that parents rank financial literacy as the #1 most difficult life skill to teach? Meet Greenlight, the debit card and money app for families. With Greenlight, you can send money to kids instantly, set up chores, automate allowance, and keep an eye on your kids' spending with real-time notifications. Kids learn to earn, save, and spend wisely, and parents can rest easy, knowing their kids are learning about money with guardrails in place. Sign up for Greenlight today at greenlight.com/iHeart.
This is Malcolm Gladwell from Revisionist History. So we're sitting in what?
We're sitting in a 1988 BMW 325 IS.
And describe the way in which it's been modified.
Ooh, it has no interior. That's where it begins.
Not even a steering wheel, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, right now there's no steering wheel. Although I can fix that in a second.
And what's the appeal of a late 80s BMW 325?
Well, it's almost like the perfection of a recipe that BMW began in the 60s, which is to take, a really beautifully made inline-six engine, rear-wheel drive, and just like an incredibly balanced and fun to drive car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me give it a little sneak peek. Oh, I need to connect the battery. The battery's disconnected.
Wait, the battery's in the backup.
The battery's actually under the rear seat.
Oh, I see. Just that's it. So it has an absolutely perfect balance between front and rear weight.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, turn it on. Let's hear it. Oh yes. No. And this is your first BMW?
My second.
Oh no, Lucas, you can't say that. Just say it. Wait, what was your second? What was your first?
It was a 1989 535i.
Oh, that's right. But you own that with a bunch of other people.
Yeah. So this is my first, sole BMW, solely owned
BMW. Okay, wonderful. Whether it's a vintage 3 Series or the all-new 2025 3 Series, you'll never forget your first BMW. The new 3 Series combines mind-blowing driving dynamics with modern style, offering a striking sports sedan that thrills on every ride. With innovative technology, intelligent driver assistance systems, and bold design inside and out, the 3 Series makes every journey unforgettable. Learn more at bmwusa.com.
Pro Paint Days are back at Lowe's. That means it's time to save big on your next job. Right now, get your choice of 5-gallon pails of Valspar Signature Ceiling Paint or HGTV Home by Sherwin-Williams Flat Ceiling Paint for just $148. Plus, get it delivered to your job site with free same-day delivery when you order by 2 p.m. Lowe's knows paint. Lowe's knows pros. Valid through 12/20. Delivery by 8 p.m. Subject to driver availability. Additional terms apply. See Lowe's.com/same-day delivery for details.
Okay, we've all got a thing, like an obsession. You know, for some of us, maybe it's cool vintage fashion or cars. For my husband, it's definitely sports cards. And there's a place where all those things live under one roof. It's eBay. eBay is where closets get filled with statement pieces and vintage finds, where designer handbags are the real deal. And all your favorite dead stock sneakers wait for you. They're calling your name. Or maybe you live like my husband for uncovering rare trading cards. Seriously, that is actually his obsession. Yeah, just a quick search on eBay is like opening a door to stacks of them. And if it's your car that fuels you most, eBay is a stocked garage filled with any part you need for any DIY job. My mom has actually even bought 2 cars off of eBay. Yeah, really. The best part is on eBay, it doesn't matter what you're into. Maybe you're building a museum-worthy vinyl collection covering your walls, floor to ceiling in retro movie posters. Very cool. Or you just can't stop thinking about antique ceramics. You know, it's that 2 a.m. can't get it out of your head thing. That's what's on eBay. So go find what keeps you up at night. eBay, things people love.
Ah, the holidays.
Aww.
Time to force your family to come together and show off how weird you all really are.
Yay!
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and the best way to actually see that is through those unique holiday traditions that for some reason your family does every single year that aren't really traditional.
Right.
And are sometimes just kind of weird and embarrassing.
And you just do them because you've always done them.
Yeah.
Like you're like, why are we doing this again?
Still doing it.
Well, for example, we recently learned Brooke on Christmas morning sends her husband and children out pickle hunting, which she swears isn't a euphemism. And then she quotes, knocks boots with the neighbors. Physical snow boots, though.
That must be it.
Yes.
Part of that is true.
Yeah.
Part of that is the pickle part is true.
And then the mailman comes by and checks the oil.
Yeah.
And it's very weird at the Fox
There's a
house.
special present.
Right, okay.
Lots of special
Yeah.
But if that's not odd enough for
It's
you,
fun.
a survey asked people to share their strangest family holiday traditions that are unique to them. And there's definitely some weird ones, so let's talk about them. This one says, we play shaker present.
What?
That's where you get to shake a present and ask one yes or no question about it per night. And if you figure out what it is before Christmas, you get to open it early.
That's a little risky, though.
Yeah, I'm gifting my husband, I hope he's not listening, wine glasses this year.
Then just shatter.
Yeah, that would be
Shatter.
terrible. Can you imagine?
Oh, my God.
You're like, honey, it's broken glass.
Figure out what it is when you get stabbed by it.
Yeah.
Another one says, growing up, each year when my dad was prepping the turkey, he'd always put the turkey neck through his fly and casually walk around the house, traumatizing everyone.
Oh, no.
After he passed away, my sister took over the tradition. It's traumatizing in a whole new way.
Yeah.
Just accidentally grazes it. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to
That's
touch
going to
your...
be tough to explain when you bring someone new into the family. You're married.
More people were sharing their weird family Christmas traditions. This one was, every year, my boyfriend's parents make a special nativity scene in their garden shed using literally whatever random objects are around.
That's so smart. That's creative.
The first year I saw it, one of the wise men was a T-Rex toy. Joseph was Darth Vader.
Yes.
And baby Jesus was a little red plastic spider.
Wow. Spider Jesus.
You know what? They're doing it right.
That Jesus from the Spider-Verse.
The Force definitely is with them.
We're talking about the strangest holiday traditions that people's families did that may have seemed odd to everybody else. This one says, one of my exes had a family that did this truly bizarre hunt the Christmas present game.
Hunted?
Where his parents would wake up super early Christmas morning and go hide presents around the house and out in the garden. Then all the kids had to go and hunt them down.
Like Easter eggs?
One year, my ex had to climb a tree to get his razor scooter down. He fell and fractured a vertebrae in his back, and they all laughed remembering it. Oh, remember when Jonathan almost died?
Yeah. Hey, Mom, I bought you a new mattress. It's on the roof.
Good luck.
Well, they must live somewhere warm. Like, you couldn't do that where I grew up. There was like 5 feet of snow.
That makes it harder, though. You gotta
you got to wait till springtime to get your Christmas presents.
It makes it worth it. Another one says, my family plays the spoon game during the holidays, where we basically pretend my grandma's a witch with magical powers. She goes out of the room. Someone in the room holds a big spoon for a few seconds and puts it down somewhere neutral.
Okay.
Then my grandma comes back in, feels the spoon, connects with her spoony spirits, and guesses who touched it. And she gets it right every single time.
No way. There's a trick. She's got a camera or something.
Weird that she puts the spoon in her mouth. And she's like, this tastes like heaven.
Yeah, it tastes like...
It does sound like a grandma who's about to eat the children.
Yeah,
totally. All right,
Into
kids,
her
now
little
hop in
candy.
Yeah, hop in the pot.
Another one says, 28 years ago, I was one of the first 100 customers at a grocery store grand opening. Cool. My reward was a free can of tinned meat.
Ooh, yay.
That Christmas, we had a white elephant gift exchange with the family, and I wrapped the meat can up as my contribution.
Nice. That's solid.
My mom got it and thought it was so funny that she kept it and re-gifted it back to me the next Christmas.
Oh, classic,
and now, for the last 28 years, it has become the most coveted gift of the day.
Whoever gets it.
That's awesome.
It's really good.
In our family, we have a beef stick we've been passing around. It's specifically a Slim Jim that my sister-in-law snuck into our car at some point, so now then we sneak it into her house. Sometimes it gets mailed.
So you just find it?
Yeah, it looks really nasty because it's been about 13 years.
It's like liquid in there.
It's not liquid. It's more like a white. It's strange.
It should be liquid.
Yeah.
How does your family attract anybody of the opposite sex to join it?
This is actually my husband's family.
Even better. That's why they're perfect.
Okay, that makes sense, I guess. These are the weirdest holiday family traditions people share in a recent Christmas survey. It says, my family tradition was about a week before Christmas, we'd go out to the front yard with my dad to find the perfect pine cone. We'd plant the pine cone in a pot and water it, and then overnight, it would magically grow into this magnificent, huge, fully decorated Christmas tree.
That is a great
My parents said this
thing.
planting thing only worked in December, and I didn't realize they were just buying a tree till I was 13 years old.
It sounds like the parents just didn't want the kids to help decorate the Christmas tree.
Or mess it up.
And finally, somebody wrote, we got to a point where all the children in my family were teenagers and just asking for cash each Christmas.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
Of course.
And instead of letting it be boring, we had them each open individual cards, and we'd all chant, money, 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 money. And it's funny to us, but my friend came over for Christmas one year and thought we were absolutely feral for doing that.
It was like hissing, money, money.
Friends, like, I think you guys are kind of missing the spirit.
It's about family.
At least they weren't chanting blood.
Yeah.
So those were the strangest holiday family traditions that people celebrate every single year.
Beef stick.
Beef stick. Oh, God. We're going to do your number 6 phone tap of the year coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Are you ready for your number 6 phone tap in our top 10 phone taps of Christmas?
Yes.
No.
Yes. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh,
Good job, guys.
Well, in this one, Brooke calls a woman who just dropped her cat off at the vet because she thinks her feline friend's been feeling under the weather. But what does her cat think? Luckily, the new AI cat translator can help us find out what's really going on in that sweet little kitty's brain during your number 6 phone tap of the year.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey's 10 phone taps of Christmas.
Number 6.
Hello?
Hi, I'm calling from View Veterinary Clinic. Is this Priscilla?
Yeah, hey. Is this about Luna? How's she doing?
Yes, it is. Did you hear about the cat who swallowed a ball of yarn?
No? Is it like a joke?
Oh, she had a litter of mittens. You liked that. That's good, because we love some veterinary humor over here, kind of lighten the mood.
That's cute. So, how's Luna doing?
Well, I don't know if the doctor told you, but we have some amazing new technology here at the clinic's disposal. It's called Look Who's Talking Meow.
What?
That's not a joke, but it is clever. It's very clever.
What does that mean?
It's the first ever science-backed AI-powered cat translator device. Ooh.
I don't know if I understand what that is.
Basically, anytime your Luna makes a little mew or a noise, we can run it through the app and it understands what she needs.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Amazing.
How is that? That's really possible? Like right now?
It is definitely above my pay grade. Totally blows me away.
That's insane. I've never heard anything like that.
I know. Owners have just been amazed, and it has been so helpful. You know what? We're going to try it right now. That way you can hear what your little Luna is saying. Hold on. Luna, come here. Kiki.
What?
Now let me hit the translator.
I miss my owner.
Oh my.
Where is she?
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding?
I know, she's so sweet.
Luna, Mommy will be home to get you soon.
Maybe she'll answer us. Luna, how are you feeling? Are you feeling bitty better? Huh?
My owner used to give me yummy food, but she changed it to some generic crap.
What? What?
I know, it's pretty shocking to hear your cat's thoughts.
Wait.
Is she right? Did you recently make a change with her diet?
Yeah, we changed brands, but I thought it was like a fancier upgrade.
You're lying. You were trying to cheap out.
Luna!
Oh, goodness.
I'm not lying.
Luna, do you love your owner? Oh, I think that's a yes.
She forgets my birthday every year.
Well, yeah, we adopted her. I don't know what day she was born. How does she even know what day she's born? What is
I don't know
this?
if I'd say that. She's not feeling too great about you missing her big day, is she?
I mean...
What's that, Luna?
It makes me feel bad.
Aww.
Like when my owner eats microwave lasagna and has to spend hours on the toilet.
Okay, that doesn't even happen. Come on now.
It really does happen. She also never washes her hands when she leaves the restroom.
What? That's not true either.
I'm a little embarrassed to even be part of this conversation.
This isn't even a conversation. This isn't even real.
What's that, Luna?
I've also seen her drink out of the toilet.
Hey, I don't think your machine is broken or whatever, but none of this is true.
Well, maybe she's talking about your dog. Do you have a dog?
No.
We don't have a dog. It's her. It's definitely her.
Luna! No! Is she? I don't understand how you could say such a thing.
My owner has bad taste in male companions.
Luna,
I don't know what you're talking. I haven't even had a male companion over in a year. That's Luna.
The last boyfriend was a loser. His name was Mike.
What the hell is happening here? How does she even know that?
It's funny how we all sleep differently. My owner sleeps on her back. I sleep on my side and Mike sleeps with everyone else.
What? No, Luna, stop talking. Shut up. I don't even want to do this anymore, okay? We need to stop this.
It's a prank phone call. I'm not really a cat.
What?
I'm just a sound effect machine. Meow.
I don't understand. What are you talking about?
Oh, you missed that last one? Yeah, that was your cat telling you that this is actually Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. We're doing a phone tap on you. Your high school friend Amanda set you up.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, Luna says that she sees your Instagram posts of your cat all the time and wanted to play a little joke on you.
I can't believe I fell for that.
And Luna can't believe that you cheaped out on that cat food. Not a good look.
Did go for a better price. She was right.
That was your number 6 phone tap of 2024.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
They say you can't predict when something is going to go viral, but I'm calling it right now.
Oh, you are?
Wow. We are about to start a new TikTok challenge, all because one of our listeners went on a genius date.
Oh, God, if it's somebody else's idea, it probably will go viral.
Yep.
I mean, if it was ours, we know that won't work.
Yeah, exactly.
This takes no talent.
Okay.
It's relatively cheap, and you get to eat dessert at the end of it.
Wow.
awesome.
I'm in.
Everybody in
awesome.
studio agreed that we want to try it now, too.
Yeah.
The only thing we can't figure out is if it was so fun, why is his date not calling him back?
Yeah.
We're going to find out what went wrong and what his TikTok challenge is when we do your brand new second date update next.
This is Malcolm Gladwell from Revisionist History.
So we're sitting in what? We're sitting in a 1988 BMW 325 IS.
And describe the way in which it's been modified.
Ooh, it has no interior. That's where it begins.
Not even a steering wheel, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, right now there's no steering wheel. Although I can fix that in a second.
And what's the appeal of a late 80s BMW 325?
Well, it's almost like the perfection of a recipe that BMW began in the 60s, which is to take, a really beautifully made inline-six engine, rear-wheel drive, and just like an incredibly balanced and fun to drive car.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me give it a little sneak peek. Oh, I need to connect the battery. The battery's disconnected.
Wait, the battery's in the backup.
The battery's actually under the rear seat.
Oh, I see. Just that's it. So it has an absolutely perfect balance between front and rear weight.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, turn it on. Let's hear it. Oh yes. No. And this is your first BMW?
My second.
Oh no, Lucas, you can't say that. Just say it. Wait, what was your second? What was your first?
It was a 1989 535i.
Oh, that's right. But you own that with a bunch of other people.
Yeah. So this is my first, sole BMW, solely owned
BMW. Okay, wonderful. Whether it's a vintage 3 Series or the all-new 2025 3 Series, you'll never forget your first BMW. The new 3 Series combines mind-blowing driving dynamics with modern style, offering a striking sports sedan that thrills on every ride. With innovative technology, intelligent driver assistance systems, and bold design inside and out, the 3 Series makes every journey unforgettable. Learn more at bmwusa.com.
Pro Paint Days are back at Lowe's. That means it's time to save big on your next job. Right now, get your choice of 5-gallon pails of Valspar Signature Ceiling Paint or HGTV Home by Sherwin-Williams Flat Ceiling Paint for just $148. Plus, get it delivered to your job site with free same-day delivery when you order by 2 p.m. Lowe's knows paint. Lowe's knows pros. Valid through 12/20. Delivery by 8 p.m. Subject to driver availability. Additional terms apply. See Lowe's.com/same-day delivery for details.
Okay, we've all got a thing, like an obsession. For some of us, maybe it's cool vintage fashion or cars. For my husband, it's definitely sports cards. And there's a place where all those things live under one roof. It's eBay. eBay is where closets get filled with statement pieces and vintage finds, where designer handbags are the real deal. And all your favorite dead stock sneakers wait for you. They're calling your name. Or maybe you live like my husband for uncovering rare trading cards. Seriously, that is actually his obsession. Yeah, just a quick search on eBay is like opening a door to stacks of them. And if it's your car that fuels you most, eBay is a stocked garage filled with any part you need for any DIY job. My mom has actually even bought 2 cars off of eBay. Yeah. Really. The best part is on eBay, it doesn't matter what you're into. Maybe you're building a museum-worthy vinyl collection covering your walls, floor to ceiling in retro movie posters. Very cool. Or you just can't stop thinking about antique ceramics. It's that 2 a.m. can't get it out of your head thing. That's what's on eBay. So go find what keeps you up at night. eBay. Things people love.
This is the famous footwear that everyone has on their holiday wish list. So don't wait to make it famous. Whether you're searching for their favorite character shoes or the hottest sneakers, slippers, and boots, Famous Footwear has the newest styles from Nike, Adidas, Crocs, Converse, New Balance, Birkenstock, Timberland, and more. Unwrap Famous today and make everyone's holidays merry with buy one, get one half off at your local Famous Footwear or famous.com. Some exclusions apply.
For many of us, the holiday season means more travel, more shopping, more time online, and more of your personal information in more places you can't control. It only takes one innocent mistake, even if it's not your mistake, to expose you to identity theft. Not to worry, LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points every second and alerts you to threats you could miss by yourself, even if you keep an eye on your bank and credit card statements. If your identity is stolen, your own U.S.-based restoration specialist will fix it, guaranteed. The last thing you want to do this holiday season is face drained accounts, fraudulent loans, or other financial losses from identity theft all alone. Gift yourself the peace of mind that comes with LifeLock and spend more time doing more of the holiday things you love. Visit lifelock.com/iHeart and save up to 40% your first year. That's 40% off at lifelock.com/iHeart. LifeLock, for the threats you can't control.
Second date update.
A good sign at the end of a first date is a kiss and maybe a short conversation that mentions, hey, this was fun. We should do it again, maybe with less clothes next time.
Yeah, that's a great end of a date.
Direct way to say it. I like it.
A potential bad sign at the end of a date is when one party cuts things off a little bit short and the other party reacts by accusing them of lying.
You don't do that. What?
It's not a good sign. Now, our listener Luke didn't go quite that far, but he came right up to the edge of calling her out. And I want to hear the story from him. So, Luke, welcome to the show, man.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, are you still really angry, Luke? Because I don't know if we should do this call if that's your headspace.
No, just kind of sad. I was like really excited, had a good time. So I was just a little disappointed.
Okay, all right.
So who is this girl that we're going to be calling here? What's her name?
Her name's Ivy, and we met online.
Okay. And
Ooh,
why were
like
you
the poison?
Why were you so excited about Ivy?
Well, we were chatting for a little bit after we had met, and we were trying to figure out what we could do, but it was so hot. So we both were like, man, we should do something cool, maybe something with water or maybe something with ice.
Oh, freezer date. Yeah.
I mean, I get it. That makes sense. You don't want to be sweating your entire date. It's not a good look.
Yeah, it really wasn't. But I ended up seeing this TikTok video where this guy actually baked a cake in his car because it was so hot outside.
Oh, my God.
What?
Oh. I just saw someone do a lasagna in a mailbox.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Hey,
Wow.
guys, what happened to an oven? I don't understand.
You don't need one anymore.
So what'd you guys do, make a charcuterie board in a freezer?
Yeah. What?
So did you guys bake a car cake?
Well, we were wondering if it was fake or, there's no way we could really do it. And so we actually did try it.
You tested it!
No way. That was your date?
Did it work?
I actually think that's fun.
Yeah, I thought it was fun, and she was down for it too, which I was super excited about. And so I picked her up.
Okay.
We got the cake mix, we put it in a tray in my car, and we left it out in the sun for maybe about an hour later. And then when we checked it, it was actually baked.
Shut up.
No way.
Dude, it's and now you have cake to eat. So
yeah, that's your reward.
I mean, it's great.
And your car smells amazing for days after that, too.
Yeah, I don't need to buy any of those cinnamon air fresheners for a long time.
Oh my God. Try it. What kind of cake did you do? Chocolate, funfetti?
Well, it turns out both of us, our favorite cake is red velvet.
Oh, interesting. So you have a shared cake love.
Yeah, we tried it, and it tasted really, really good.
Weird.
So this is such a fun date, but it's daytime, right? So it's not like she's probably going to stay the night or anything.
Brooke's wondering, where does the booze come into play here?
No, it's just it's more casual that way when you're in the middle of a day.
Yeah, and so I knew she wasn't going to end up staying the whole night, but then she was kind of oh, I have to take off.
Yeah.
I was this was kind of abrupt.
Really?
Oh.
I mean, at that point, you'd probably been hanging out for 2 hours, right?
Yeah, it's not quick to bake a cake.
Some people just want to leave when the timing's right. Because if you overstay, then that can be a bad look too,
Did you have an excuse for why she needed to take off?
She did. She was my dog hasn't been feeling well.
Oh, that's hard to argue with.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, now what was weird is that nowhere on her dating profile or none of her pictures did she even mention having a dog.
Oh, wait, you think she's lying about the dog?
Oh.
I just kind of thought it was weird because, like, we chatted for a while online, and at no point did a dog come up.
That is odd because most people with dogs have to tell you about them in the first 5 minutes.
Especially if it's sick, though.
Or they're in their profile pic or something.
Come on, why would she lie about a dog? There's so many other excuses she could have used,
Okay.
you know?
But now what happened was that she said her dog was sick, and so I was like, oh, man, I didn't know you had a dog. And then she says, yeah, his name is Sprinkles.
Sprinkles. Oh, because she's staring at a cake.
We had just put Sprinkles on the cake.
Oh, that's...
His name is Red Velvet Car.
It's like how my kids come up with names, you know?
I mean,
I'll call him Lamp.
it's a pretty big coincidence there. So
Yeah, that's what I thought. It just seemed way too coincidental, but I just didn't even call her out. And so I even told her, I said, okay, well, I'll drive you home. But she was like, oh, no, I'll Uber. Besides, your car is, like, super hot.
Yeah.
You did just bake a cake in it.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, but that's why I'd want to ride in it.
Yeah.
Like, it smells so good.
Have you talked to her at all since the date happened?
No. I mean, she hasn't. I've tried to text her a couple of times. Nothing about the dog. But I just have got nothing back.
Huh. Yeah.
That is weird. Because
Yeah,
the first thing I'd ask is, how's your dog doing?
Yeah.
And she should say good, bad, whatever.
It definitely seems like she wants nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
So
that's-
we better call her.
But
Yeah,
he
we
knows
should.
that. That's why we're here.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to play a song, come back, and we're going to try and let you have your cake and eat it too
I knew
when
you
we
were
do your second
I was
date
wondering when
update.
you'd work it in, dude.
Kind of cliche right now, but
Yeah, it
okay.
is.
Yeah.
I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, Luke, how impressed were you by that?
I'd have to say maybe about a 6. I'd say 7 if I wasn't so sad over this girl.
Okay. You know, I'll take it. Yeah, okay. We're gonna do a second date update right after this. Hold on.
Second date update.
The first date that we just heard about has all the ingredients that we love.
Okay.
Viral TikTok videos.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Homemade red velvet cake.
Oh, yeah.
And a sick dog named Sprinkles.
I don't know about the sick part.
Well, don't feel bad. It's probably just a made-up dog. Because Luke and his date Ivy attempted baking a cake inside his car on a hot day. And afterwards, she suddenly claimed that she had to go and check on her sick dog Sprinkles, which Luke thought was a little bit suspicious because she never mentioned having a dog before that. And they just finished putting Sprinkles on top of their cake.
Yeah.
So was that just an excuse or was it an actual emergency? We're about to call her and try and find out. Luke, we're going to put the frosting on this segment here. Unfortunately, Jose's already licked the spoon. Is that still cool with you?
Yeah, that's fine. Man, I'm really hoping that she and I are able to get reconnected because I really like this girl.
If she's lying, she's a terrible liar. You
Yeah,
know,
that is
like
true.
you
Like
can't
said,
even.
It's like a kid lying.
Totally.
Right
Like
Maybe
you
we
can't
should
even go
start.
with Bella. Like I mean, that's the easiest dog name ever.
Every
You
girl
know.
in the world has a dog named
Yes.
I had a dog named Bella.
Of course.
Just saying.
Luke, do you think we should just call her a liar as soon as she picks up the phone?
No, because I wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Okay. That's
But-
your call. It's your second date.
It's not bad to date a bad liar. You know, then you always know when they're lying.
Yeah.
It's the good liars you don't want
They
to
are
date.
scary.
Yeah, that's the bad ones.
We're going to try and find out that answer right now. I'm just going to dial her number. Here we go.
You're going to feel dumb if the dog answers the phone. Josh.
Yeah.
am.
You better be barking in the background.
Like a coughing bark. Here we go.
Oh.
Hello?
Hey, is this Ivy?
Yeah, speaking. Who's this?
Hi, Ivy. My name's Jeff. I'm an assistant with the veterinary clinic. I'm calling to see how Sprinkles is responding to the antibiotics.
Oh.
She doing okay?
Just coming right out the gate, huh?
Wait, what? Huh?
Your dog Sprinkles?
Sprinkles?
Oh, no. Did Sprinkles go to the big fire hydrant in the sky? I'm so sorry.
What's going on, guys? What's happening?
Yeah, Ivy, so I'm not actually from the vet clinic. You're on the radio right now with a morning show called Brooke and Jeffrey.
We would be the funnest vet clinic. 4 people calling, hey!
I know. I'm like, why are you guys laughing? What is going on?
Sorry.
We're doing something called a second date update. We're trying to get some answers for one of our listeners named Luke, who you went out with recently.
Oh, yeah, Luke, right.
Oh,
Right.
girl, why are you lying to Luke?
Listen, guys, I mean, I made up a pretty bad lie just to get out of where I was.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, Luke was kind of on to you. He noticed that at the end of the date, you seem a little panicked.
Yeah, I just couldn't wait to go. I mean, did he tell you what happened? Or like?
Yeah, I mean, we know a little bit about the date. We know that you guys went and tried baking a cake together inside of his car to see if it really worked based off of a viral TikTok video.
Which we thought sounded like a really fun date.
Yeah. Well, listen, initially I was completely game, but did he tell you anything about his grandparents?
His grandparents?
No?
Yeah.
What do they have to do
Does
with
he
this?
live with them or something?
So he picked me up, and I thought we were going back to his house.
Uh-huh.
So I was a little shocked when he opened the door, and I see two old people sleeping in a rocking chair, you know? And he wakes them up, and he goes, hey, meet my grandma and my granddad. And I'm like, wait, what?
That is sweet. Better than parents, though, right? I feel like that's
I
slightly
agree.
better.
Like, does he take care of his grandparents? Is that why he lives with them?
He doesn't live with them. We were just visiting.
Oh, never mind. I take it back.
It sounds like they didn't even know that you guys were coming.
No. So here's the thing. So he demands his grandmother to make a cake.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
I thought you two made the cake.
No, she did. And then the thing is, he didn't even bring any ingredients, and he's just telling her, oh, we need to make a cake, blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
and I felt so horrible.
He's like, Grandma, feed us.
So,
yeah.
That is messed up.
Oh, that's bad.
But here's the thing. I think they're like in their 90s. It's not like they're like 70-something. These are like really old people. And he's over there like cracking whips on his grandmother.
She's like, I can't grip the spoon. My arthritis hurts.
I wanted to help. I mean, I even offered.
Oh.
But he kept interrupting and go, no. Let her do it. She needs to stay active.
Stop it.
Oh.
No, he didn't.
Well-
So basically,
Yes, he did.
Did Grandma at least seem happy to make a nice little cake for her grandson?
is there like CPS for grandparents that we can call?
Yeah.
I'm worried about these old
GPS.
people.
Yeah,
GPS. Is that what it is?
So that wasn't even the worst part, guys.
How does it get worse?
Okay.
So when the timer went off and he decided to go check on the cake, we went outside
Uh-huh.
and I opened the car door.
Yeah.
And it was super hot in the car, you know, and I said something like, it's hot like an oven in here. And he reached around and touched my stomach and said, he can't wait to put a bun in the oven.
Oh, my God.
He's a romantic.
This guy.
Oh.
No.
What the hell?
I melted. Like, I was like, oh, my God.
Maybe
help
he
me.
just meant eat the cake.
No, he's like, and then you can stay in the kitchen where you belong. You know,
Oh,
like,
my
what the hell is going on? This
Well,
guy sucks,
Ivy,
man.
I hate to say this, but we didn't tell you Mr. Muffin Man is on the other line himself, and he wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry you have to talk to him.
Luke, you there?
It wasn't bad enough. I went through all of that. You're putting me through more torture.
We didn't
Oh,
know.
God.
Luke, talk to your future baby mama.
Yo, Jeff.
Oh,
Wants
my
to
God.
start a family.
Yeah, what the hell, Luke?
I like. The thing is, I knew my grandma was going to have the stuff for the cake.
Yeah. So does the grocery store, Luke. That's where you go to get it.
That's the part that you're the most upset about?
No.
What about the bun in the oven?
Yeah,
comment? You
I'm
seem-
upset about all of it.
Oh, the whole-
Yeah, we're just starting from the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, okay, I think that was a sweet thing to say. You know, it means I'm like looking into the future.
I could see that.
Disgusting.
And you know, a lot of the times when you're around your grandparents, they're pressuring you. They're like, hey, when are you going to give me some grandkids? So it probably just was
you
like,
don't say that on the first date. Are you serious? I'm like petrified of you and getting anything put in my oven.
okay, so I guess the
I feel
second
that.
date, maybe it would have been a better move.
You can date me for 5 years. Don't do that.
I'm sorry, I have 2 kids with my husband, and if he did that to me, I'd still be grossed out. Like, yuck.
He'd be like, don't touch my oven.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my kitchen is closed right now. I don't even really know you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Luke,
Guy just wants a
like, have you
family.
never talked to a woman before? Like, do you not know?
Maybe that wasn't the smartest thing to say.
Not maybe. It wasn't.
I was trying to be cute or sweet, but also.
Oh, no. And then how your grandparents are like 90-something years old, and you're over there cracking whips and making her do all these things. I don't know. It's just a lot.
I did not crack a whip.
It was a dish towel. It's different.
Oh, my God. I'm done.
We see why now. We didn't know any of this.
Well, here's the thing. My grandmother loves baking cake. She was a baker when she was younger.
Oh.
So, like, I mean, Yeah, and by the way, last time I tried to help her bake a cake by cracking the egg, she slapped my hand with this friggin' wooden spoon.
Are you sure it's not because you said something rude at the same time?
I mean, you didn't say you wanted to put a bun in your grandma's oven, did you?
Oh my God!
To help her with the cooking because she can't bend down to reach the oven.
Talking about cinnamon rolls.
It's a back pain issue. That's what I mean.
Oh, that's bad. The oven doesn't work anymore, Jeff.
Well, okay. At this point, let's just get to the end of this, and let me ask Ivy, would you...
Are we going to do that?
You can't get any worse than what happened on the first date.
I wouldn't say that.
On the second date, there's nowhere to go but up, and we'd like to pay for it.
No, thank you.
Yeah. That was polite.
No, thank you.
What?
That was a lot more polite.
I did not see this coming.
I want to say hell no, but I'll be nice. No, thank you.
Okay.
All
right.
Luke,
you can't be shocked by that.
Yeah, I guess so.
would have been nice to know about the grandparents before we called Ivy and had that sprung on us.
Yeah, or
totally.
the bun in the oven line. Or
I think those things were important. You know, like, we did a little TikTok challenge. We bonded over it. And she lied about her dog to get out of it.
We bonded.
Still trying to make her the villain.
I know this didn't work out quite that well for us, but Luke, maybe your grandma would like to make a cake for our morning show. She needs to stay active.
I don't feel bad about that.
I mean, I'd eat it.
Okay, we'll eat it, Brooke. No cake for you.
Have your grandpa build us a shed, too.
We do.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I think that was actually kind of our fault that we didn't get the second date there.
What are you talking? I'm not taking blame for that. You can go with your fault, not my fault.
None of us in here asked him, did you bake the cake at your place? Did you bake it at her place? Where did this date actually happen?
Because assumed.
That's on us for just assuming, because he would have told us that it was at his grandparents, but we never asked the question.
No, you don't ask, did you go to your grandparents' house and force your 90-year-old grandmother to make the cake? It's just not.
That's a very natural
question.
That's absolutely the first question we should have thought of. So now what happened? Now, not only is there egg in the bowl, there's egg on all of our faces.
Oh, boy.
And buns in ovens all over the place.
God, I bet there better not be.
Yeah.
You
better go pee on something and make sure.
Yeah, let's all get tested.
Yeah.
So no second date there, but
I don't think he's going to get a second date in the future anytime soon either.
And going forward, though, we promise to ask all the important questions. Where your parents were, where your grandparents were, what weird questions were asked, any odd references for any future second date update that we do.
I have a bad feeling next time someone's like, oh, well, we ate a casserole. We're going to be like, no, we know what happened. Grandma baked it, didn't it?
Because we're better investigators.
Yes,
for learning
we are.
this.
We're all better now.
So email us if you ever want to get a second date update. We'll call the person who isn't calling you back.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
You've all heard of a rags to riches story, but I have one that's even better and more compelling.
Ooh.
Riches to rags.
Wait, what?
There I was.
It's kind of sad, Jeff.
A 6-year-old budding star with a full glam team at his beck and call. Oh, eyebrow girl, come here, add some flair to these John Howards. Make them pop. I had it all.
Wow.
Custom outfits, a live audience chanting my name.
Yeah, your parents' money.
My mother rubbing lip gloss on my armpits so my jazz hands could swing faster.
Oh my God.
Lip gloss is usually pretty sticky.
That's crazy.
And now, look at me.
Yeah, look at you.
Shilling for a few poor schlubs to hear me sing another semi-topical parody song on terrestrial radio.
Nobody in this room is applying your lip gloss this time, Jeff.
Parody music, that's original.
Yeah. Well,
I'm serious. I do have an original brand new song.
Oh, you do?
Of the week.
Okay.
All right.
It's coming up now. Jose, gloss my pits.
Yes, sir.
I'm making a comeback.
This is Malcolm Gladwell from Revisionist History. So we're sitting in what?
We're sitting in a 1988 BMW 325 IS.
And describe the way in which it's been modified.
Well, it has no interior. That's where it begins.
Not even a steering wheel, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, right now there's no steering wheel. Although I can fix that in a second.
And what's the appeal of a late 80s BMW 325?
Well, it's almost like the perfection of a recipe that BMW began in the 60s, which is to take, a really beautifully made inline-six engine rear-wheel drive, and just like an incredibly balanced and fun to drive car.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give it a little sneak peek. Oh, I need to connect the battery. The battery's disconnected.
Wait, the battery's in the back of it.
The battery's actually under the rear seat.
Oh, I see. Just that's it. So it has an absolutely perfect balance between front and rear weight.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, turn it on. Let's hear it. Oh yes. No. And this is your first BMW?
My second.
Oh no, Lucas, you can't say that. You have to say it. Wait, what was your second? What was your first?
It was a 1989 535i.
Oh, that's right. But you own that with a bunch of other people.
Yeah. So this is my first, sole BMW, solely owned
BMW. Okay, wonderful. Whether it's a vintage 3 Series or the all-new 2025 3 Series, you'll never forget your first BMW. The new 3 Series combines mind-blowing driving dynamics with modern style, offering a striking sports sedan that thrills on every ride. With innovative technology, intelligent driver assistance systems, and bold design inside and out, the 3 Series makes every journey unforgettable. Learn more at bmwusa.com.
Pro Paint Days are back at Lowe's. That means it's time to save big on your next job. Right now, get your choice of 5-gallon pails of Valspar Signature Ceiling Paint or HGTV Home by Sherwin-Williams Flat Ceiling Paint for just $148. Plus, get it delivered to your job site with free same-day delivery when you order by 2 p.m. Lowe's knows paint. Lowe's knows pros. Valid through 12/20. Delivery by 8 p.m. Subject to driver availability. Additional terms apply. See Lowe's.com/same-day delivery for details.
Okay, we've all got a thing, like an obsession. You know, for some of us, maybe it's cool vintage fashion or cars. For my husband, it's definitely sports cards. And there's a place where all those things live under one roof. It's eBay. eBay is where closets get filled with statement pieces and vintage finds, where designer handbags are the real deal. And all your favorite dead stock sneakers wait for you. They're calling your name. Or maybe you live like my husband for uncovering rare trading cards. Seriously, that is actually his obsession. Yeah, just a quick search on eBay is like opening a door to stacks of them. And if it's your car that fuels you most, eBay is a stocked garage filled with any part you need for any DIY job. My mom has actually even bought 2 cars off of eBay. Yeah. Really. The best part is on eBay, it doesn't matter what you're into. Maybe you're building a museum-worthy vinyl collection covering your walls, floor to ceiling in retro movie posters. Very cool. Or you just can't stop thinking about antique ceramics. You know, it's that 2 a.m. can't get it out of your head thing. That's what's on eBay. So go find what keeps you up at night. eBay. Things people love.
This is the famous footwear that everyone has on their holiday wish list. So don't wait to make it famous. Whether you're searching for their favorite character shoes or the hottest sneakers, slippers, and boots, Famous Footwear has the newest styles from Nike, Adidas, Crocs, Converse, New Balance, Birkenstock, Timberland, and more. Unwrap Famous today and make everyone's holidays merry with buy one, get one half off at your local Famous Footwear or famous.com. Some exclusions apply.
After investing billions to light up our network, T-Mobile is America's largest 5G network. Plus, right now, you can switch, keep your phone, and we'll pay it off up to $800. See how you can save on every plan versus Verizon and AT&T at T-Mobile.com/keep-and-switch.
Up to 4 lines via virtual prepaid card. Allow 15 days. Qualifying unlocked device credit service ported 90+ days with device and eligible carrier and timely redemption required. Card has no cash access and expires in 6 months.
It is time for my song of the week.
Oh, feeling so festive, Jeff.
And when you think about this time of year and the holidays, what things come to mind? It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Is it baking sugar cookies with grandma? Is it putting up Christmas lights with dad while he balances on the world's shakiest ladder?
Oh, God.
Seriously, I had to hold the ladder. He's putting up lights. I was
sorry.
like, what are you doing?
For me, it's just the overwhelming to-do list that I feel buried beneath.
Oh.
Is that not
You can never get out of it.
anyone else?
No, but maybe for me, it's like
Okay.
waking up in the middle of the night and hearing jingle bells and then walking downstairs and spying mommy kissing 2 Santa Clauses.
But Jeff, there shouldn't be. There shouldn't be two. There's only one Santa.
And it's not even Christmas
Yeah,
yet.
I wasn't complaining. Those are the memories that you never forget. But I will say one of my absolute favorite memories is just hanging out with the family and watching holiday movies.
Oh, for sure. Holiday movies are the best.
And, like, I always watch new movies every time I visit home with my family, but, like, every Christmas, it's the same lineup, baby.
Yeah, I'm not talking about like It's a Wonderful Life and A Christmas Carol and all like the black and white ones.
Those are the ones you have to watch.
No. I'm talking about if you were a kid in like the 80s and 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
So
what was your holiday movie jam that you cannot wait to rewatch every year?
Home Alone.
Ernest Saves Christmas.
Oh my gosh, that's an old one, Brooke.
Definitely an Idaho pick on that.
Maybe there was an Elmo Christmas special.
Yeah. So that's why I decided this is the time, the first time ever that I'm going to do a holiday movie medley celebrating a handful of my favorite Christmas classics.
Okay.
And we're going to start it off, instead of singing Jingle All the Way, it's Say Yippee-Ki-Yay. Because everybody knows Die Hard is definitely a Christmas movie. There is no debate. Do not even text in unless you agree with me, 78592.
Text in, tell Jeff he's wrong.
All right, I'm going to point when I'm ready. Here we go. Point. Christmas parties blow.
They blow.
It's worse at the workplace. But most don't explode. In a die-hard way.
No way.
See Hans Gruber's scheme. But on that winter's night, no flying reindeer would be seen, just bullets up in the sky. Oh, raising hell from stairwells, cell phones not in play. Who better than Urkel's dad to help Bruce save the day? Hey, all ends well, Hans he fell, say yippee-ki-yay. It's not Christmas till you see a shirtless John McClane. Deck the halls with traps for burglars, fa la 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 la. Duck the swinging paint can hurlers, fa la 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 la. Marv and Harry are in peril, fa la 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 la. Hit their crotches till they're sterile, fa la 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 la. One nail placed upon a staircase, fa la 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 la. Giant spiders dropped on your face, fa la 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 la. ADT could learn a lesson, fa la la. La 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 la. Hire that kid for home protection. La 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 la. Buddy, the elf man, had a dad he did not know. Standing 6'5" in a 4-foot home, so he left from the North Pole. Buddy, the elf man, was Canadian, they say, because he's so darn nice, comfortable on ice, chugging maple syrup all day. Just think the joy that Buddy felt when his dad Walter was found, and how ticked off was Walter's wife, thinking he had slept around. Oh, Buddy, the elf man, he got fired from work one day, because in love he fell with Zooey Deschanel and did some Toy Store PDA. Hey, Jim Carrey, go dress up like a grumster who's green, so mean. In a Dr. Seuss world, come on, Grinchy, come steal a gift from a Whoville child.
I want golf clubs, I want diamonds, I want a pony so I can ride it twice, get bored, and sell it to make glue.
Naughty Grinchy, you're rotten to the core and your mood is not good. A Christmas Karen each year, rumors saying you had one body part grow 3 sides. Doorbell rings at Clark and Ellen's, both their folks already yelling. Clark gets in a fight with his Christmas lights. Cousin Eddie's showing up unplanned to smell a trace of manure. Eddie's waist down the sewer. While saying grace wrong, Beth broke into song, pledging her allegiance to the flag. And next door live a couple pompous neighbors. The Seinfeld lady brings the spirit down. And who'd have thought that 35 years later, her podcast would get beaten by us clowns. Backyard pool, Clark aspires, while his tree sets on fire. The cat chewed the lights, now it's unalive. The turkey just exploded in the pan.
Worse! How can they get any worse? Take a look around you, Ellen. We're at the threshold of hell.
Audrey's eyes are frozen once again.
Yay! Jeff, that was fantastic. I wanted it to keep going. It was so good. I was so into it.
Why I feel like this was all just for Jeff to mention the podcast thing.
Yeah, it was all Julius Dreyfus diss, wasn't it?
I'm just spitting facts here. So, sorry, Julia.
But bro, you listen every movie we watch every year. All of it. All those movies.
I think every
in the
family.
Lineup.
That's
It's amazing.
So go home and throw on one of those or all of those tonight. And make sure you text in 78592. Tell us what you thought about the song of the week.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I'm going to text to 78592 that says, what a fun song. I'm going to go play it for my 3 dogs when I get home tonight.
I love
it.
Cute.
Career's just really amazing.
Oh my
right
gosh.
now.
The dogs
Music
always
good
howl when
enough
you
for
sing.
dogs.
I mean, honestly, pet albums are an untapped market. I'm
You
just
can look at
saying.
This is moving up, Jeff.
Yeah, bro.
Seriously.
Think about a Goldfish Symphony.
I appreciate the optimism. If you missed it, though, I sang a holiday medley dedicated to some of the most
So good.
popular Christmas movies of the last 40 years. Yeah. So I used a few different popular songs. For example, instead of Deck the Halls with Boughs of Holly, I did Deck the Halls with Traps for Burglars.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't rhyme.
Yes.
Maybe this is why it's only good enough for dogs.
It doesn't rhyme, but it works.
It does work.
It works.
It was a homage to the Christmas flick Home Alone, and hopefully our listeners liked one of the songs. I mean, I did 5 of them. Brooke, are you seeing any texts?
Well, this one says, why didn't you sing Beginning to Look a Lot Like Grinchmas? That would have been better than the dumb one you picked.
The wordplay was better than that.
I didn't say that. That's what
You
the
did
text
go with like a
board
flirty
said.
Grinch.
It was a weird, like, with the kids of the Whoville.
I thought it was nice, and Brooke, I always choose like the worst text to read.
Yeah, read a good
Speaking
one.
of Grinches,
Read a nice
No,
one.
I just picked one that was like
A
right
random.
up.
they're always the bad ones. But if you missed the song, if you wanted to hear it again, it's going to be up at the Brooke and Jeffrey YouTube page, Facebook, Insta, and TikTok. Play it for all your pets at home.
And
They'll
send
love it.
Jeff a good text, okay? He needs to read them.
Now,
Roast 'em.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Win! Brooks! Box!
we get a lot of return players to this segment who want to come back and try to play Brooke again. One of those is Sean, who has played you one time before, and he tied.
Whoa. Is that why he's getting this sassy music?
Well, we asked Sean if he has any regrets,
Oh.
and apparently he does about a Star Wars question last time. What was it, Sean?
It was what vegetables did they use as props for asteroids or comets in Star Wars?
Oh.
That's a good question. What was it, like a bee?
Yeah, what's the answer? We didn't learn anything, apparently.
Yeah, it was a pea. That answer will stick with me forever now.
A pea?
A pea. Because, you know, you could almost...
It's got like bumps. What was your answer?
Potato.
Oh, wow. That would hurt.
Wow.
That hurt a lot more.
That
if
is
we went through
shameful.
an asteroid.
I almost deducted a point from your current score today, but we're gonna give it to you here, Sean. Brooke's gonna leave the studio so we can get right into the game. You got 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know when, you can say pass, but you have to beat Brooke outright if you want to win and avoid the embarrassment of that last performance. Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, good luck. Your time starts now. On this day in 1955, baseball's National League passed a rule requiring all batters wear what while hitting?
Helmet.
What type of fish is Nemo in the movie Finding Nemo?
Clownfish.
Tahiti is an island located in which ocean?
Atlantic.
The word salary is derived from people being paid in what seasoning or spice?
Salt.
What is the highest possible FICO credit score in America?
800.
Who was the Queen of France during the French Revolution?
I'll just go with Elizabeth. That's pretty common.
Okay.
That's a safe answer.
Yeah, a lot of people name that. Brooke's coming back into the studio here, and we have been asking all of our listeners about their holiday traditions.
Yeah.
And apparently Sean has one where his family does an ugly Christmas sweater party every year.
That's cute.
What are some of the ugliest sweaters that you can remember, Sean?
We had a boats and ho-ho-hos sweater one year.
I like that.
I love it.
And then I did an upside-down snowman where the nose was not where a nose should normally go.
Love it.
So is there children at this party, or is this more of the adult family members?
They're seasoned to our shenanigans.
Okay.
Brooke's family does the cheapest looking Christmas sweater thing where they like drive around town and look for people wearing really, really cheap clothes and make fun of them.
It's a short tradition because our town's only about 3 blocks long.
Yeah.
So.
But somebody is getting mocked on that main road.
Yeah.
You can rest assured.
Yeah.
Here we go, Brooke.
Oh, God.
Your time starts now. On this day in 1955, baseball's National League passed a rule requiring all batters wear what while hitting?
Cups? No, helmet.
What type of fish is Nemo in the movie Finding Nemo?
Oh, clownfish.
Tahiti is an island located in which ocean?
Pacific.
The word salary is derived from people being paid in what seasoning or spice?
Oh, celery.
What is the highest possible FICO credit score in America?
500.
What? Brooke, you have the worst credit I've ever heard of. How do you own a home?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
She pays her bills in celery.
Oh, my God.
We're going to go to the scoreboard to see how you did with Jose.
Does someone need a hug?
Aw,
Bolaños.
from Elf. Sean, you got 3 correct today.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Brooke, you also 3.
Another
Not
tie.
again.
Sean.
No.
From your guys' reaction, it sounds like I got that FICO one wrong.
Yeah, I'd say so. Let's go over the answers here. On this day in 1955, baseball's National League passed a rule requiring all batters to wear helmets, Brooke.
Yes.
Of course,
Well,
whenever you think
they're
of
all kinds
baseball
of helmets.
players, we know exactly where Brooke is looking now.
Oh, my little boy loves his cup. He
Oh,
thinks
okay.
that it's the coolest
Okay.
thing that he's ever worn.
Oh, God.
Seriously.
What type of fish is Nemo in Finding Nemo? He's a clownfish. Tahiti is an island located in the Pacific Ocean. The word salary comes from people being paid in salt,
Oh.
derived from
Oh,
salarium.
but celery is so ridiculous.
Yeah,
just
because
really
I asked
funny.
for a seasoning or spice.
Yeah.
Now, the highest possible FICO credit score in America, Brooke guessed 500.
Is it 900?
It's 850.
850.
The Queen of France during the French Revolution was Marie Antoinette.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, I didn't even get there.
Didn't
No.
get there.
Wow.
You didn't need it.
Sean, I'm sorry. A tie does go to the house. What we will give you for playing is a pair of tickets to Kuza by Cirque du Soleil, performing January 19th through March 2nd under the Big Top at King County Merrymore Park. Get ready for the acrobatic adrenaline rush of Kuza by Cirque du Soleil.
Oh, I appreciate that. And I just want to know how Brooke knew my credit score.
Oh.
Is it five? Wait, is it
That's a joke.
500?
He has bad credit.
It's 1,000.
Oh, okay. All over the board here.
Yeah. Hey, Sean, thanks for coming back and playing. Come back again soon, okay?
Will do. Thank you, guys.
We're going to do Winbrook's Bucks same time on Monday.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey, it's Sisney for Albertsons and Safeway. This holiday season, don't forget about the little ones when you're doing your holiday shopping. Right now, shop in-store and online for participating baby care items and save $10 when you buy 2. Stock up on baby care favorites like Huggies Little Movers diapers, Pull-Ups, Good Nights, Happy Baby organic formula, water wipes, Gerber baby food, and Pampers baby dry diapers. And save $10 when you buy 2. Restrictions apply. Promotions may vary. Visit Albertsons or Safeway.com for more details.
Introducing Instagram teen accounts. A new way to keep your teen safer as they grow. Like making sure they always have their seatbelt on.
All right, sweetie pie, buckle up. Good job.
Or ring the bell on their bike.
Okay, kid, give it a try. Nice.
Or remember their elbow pads.
Knees too, okay? Yep. There you go.
New Instagram teen accounts. Automatic protections for who can contact your teen and the content they can see.
For many of us, the holiday season means more travel, more shopping, more time online, and more of your personal information in more places you can't control. It only takes one innocent mistake, even if it's not your mistake, to expose you to identity theft. Not to worry, LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points every second and alerts you to threats you could miss by yourself. even if you keep an eye on your bank and credit card statements. If your identity is stolen, your own U.S.-based restoration specialist will fix it, guaranteed. The last thing you want to do this holiday season is face drained accounts, fraudulent loans, or other financial losses from identity theft all alone. Gift yourself the peace of mind that comes with LifeLock and spend more time doing more of the holiday things you love. Visit lifelock.com/iHeart and save up to 40% your first year. That's 40% off at lifelock.com/iHeart. LifeLock, for the threats you can't control.
Hey, what's up? I'm Jared Goff, quarterback for the Detroit Lions. The holidays get busy, but I still want to pull up to events looking put together. Abercrombie's latest drop of party looks is taking me through the season. For date nights, hanging with the guys, and even New Year's Eve, they have outfits for every occasion. I'm big on sweater polos and trousers with a wool blend coat over top. For those really fancy holiday events, Abercrombie has suiting options too. Shop Abercrombie for every night out.
What was that?
You've never seen the Route 11 downtown shuttle? It takes you from the North Bank to downtown all day.
Why would I drive to North Bank when I park in a downtown garage?
That's where Shuttle Park comes in.
What Shuttle Park?
It's a pass that lets you park at the arena and shuttle downtown for just $40 a month.
So super cheap parking and easy access to downtown? How do I sign up?
Go to SpokaneTransit.com for your Shuttle Park Pass today. For more info on downtown parking, visit ParkSpokane.org.